Hello and welcome to another May Arts video. Latrice Murphy here, and today I want to show you what I guess is part 2 of my Thanksgiving Day table decor. What I'm creating is a little bit of fun items, a few items for the kids table so that they feel a little bit more special during Thanksgiving. And also if you haven't seen, I created an owl like treat bag, or what I'm going to be putting in there is like markers and crayons and little mini, Thanksgiving coloring pages, little game pages. You can visit the YouTube channel and find that one. But today I'm showing you how I'm making a fun little placemat for the kids using some burlap and also a couple of the same May Arts ribbons from before. What I'm using is this awesome 1.5 inch twill. It's kind of a natural color. And then what I did is I'm also pulling in the gold leaves that are all attached here. And so I have about an 18-inch piece of burlap here. And I want to show you how you actually would cut burlap. So this is like my sample piece, and what I want to do is clean up this edge here. So if you go to the fabric store and you want them to cut burlap for you, they will actually they will pull the string. So I want to pull this string here, and you would actually pull it, and keep pulling it until it comes completely out. And what you're left with is this gap. So then you would take your scissors and you would cut along that gap. So burlap gets a little wonky in shipping and once it's off the bolt and all that. So if you follow along these lines, you should get a pretty good and straight piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut along that line. And I'm not finishing the edges of these. I like them kind of frayed. And I don't really plan on using them after this year. You could burn the edges, or you could add a little glue to the edges. That would kind of finish them and keep them from fraying, but I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, so there is my finished edge. Okay, and then I've got my other finished edge down here. So each edge is pretty good to go. So what I did is I cut a piece of this natural twill, this natural color twill, and I left about 2 inches over the edge because I'm going to fold this under to give the edge a nice clean finish, and then I'm going to pin and sew those. So then I've got my leaves here, and the same thing, I'm going to leave one leaf, about a 1 and a little bit more leaf length over, and then I'm going to trim that off, and I will pin this. So I'll show you guys how I pin these. So I've got that part folded over, and then I've got this part. So what I love about these leaves is that you can cut them apart, you can, they're nice and sturdy. Or you can just hang them, you can make garlands. These are really fun. Alright, so I'm just going to pin this leaf in place, just like that. Alright, and then I'll do these other ones as well. Alright, so here I'm at the bottom, and I'm adding my last pin. Alright, so then on the back you can see I went ahead and trimmed that little leaf off just because it was a little bit too long. And I can do the same here. Alright, so then you do that to both sides, and then we will be ready to sew. Alright, and we'll be right back and I will show you guys how I did that. Alright, so to sew this, I'm just using a simple straight stitch. And at the beginning I will go very slow, and then I will give it a back stitch about 4 or 5, So you want to start by putting your needle in and your presser foot down, and I'm lining it up over here. I'm going to keep it on that line. So then I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going and sew all the way down this straight line. So now I can pull those pins out. And then you just want to pull your thread through down here. So you want to yank on your bottom thread. Pull that one through. Alright, and then you'll tie this in the knot and trim it off. And then you'll do the same to the other side. So then you have a nicely sewn edge for a nice tablecloth for the kids' table. Thanks so much for watching the video today, and I hope that you've enjoyed the Thanksgiving projects that we've been sharing. Please visit the blog for lots more ideas, and also don't forget, Christmas time is coming up. Mayart's ribbon is perfect for gift wrap and also for card making. Thanks so much. Bye.